podcast. Period.
Hey, it's Donnie, and you are now listening to the Juicy Dreams podcast. I'm in this room, I'm in that room, old house, new house, this place, that place, but we here, and it's time to get into the tea. So we want to talk about a lot of stuff. I want to do a Drake review. I'm gonna do a separate video, but everybody was highly anticipating Drake, and what I didn't know was he ended up dropping 3 albums instead of just the Iceman one that we was waiting for. So that was a surprise. Like, okay, Iceman, where you come from? Let me pull up my soundboard, y'all. Oh, so let me pull up these screens too. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Let's get right to it. I do want to talk a little bit about the Drake stuff, but let's talk about Latto real quick because she came out on May 8th. This was like a week ago, saying that the album she's putting out, Big Mama, is going to be a retirement album. And in my mind, I'm just trying to figure out, like, why would she be retiring? Is she doing this for clout, to get some attention? Like, what's the issue? Because in my mind, it's just like, why would you be, like, retiring is just a little bit too soon for that, for if you ask me. Like, I just don't think that she should be. But, I mean, my opinion don't really mean that much. It's just mine. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. I ain't gonna talk about it too long because I never really even been a fan of Latto like that. But what I will say is, I just didn't expect for her to end her career so soon. So yeah, let's move on. Oh, let's do the Drake topic. So, Iceman came out today, but it also came out with Habibti. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. Habibti and what's the other album called? Mother, Maid of Honor. So with the 3 albums coming out, it's a lot. I listened to all 3 of them this morning, but I want to talk about, talk to my friends, my cousins about it, kind of like bounce off of what other people were saying, and I'm going to make my top 10, and then I'll come back and do my review. Off top, I'm happy that he back. I feel like he's shaking the room. Twitter going to be messy. They going to speculate about little quotes and things and who shots were directed at and what he meant by X, Y, and Z. But, if it's a real diss, it's going to stick like grits. You understand? I'm just saying. So let's get into it. I can't wait to come back and talk about the album because I really feel as though with him dropping 3 whole albums, it's no way that I could really just speak about it real quick and move on. It's something that I really have to break down because also I'm going to say what I didn't like. And I don't want to just rush through that process of speaking on it. Because it's also like a Drake comeback in a way. Like, he did do Sexy Songs for You last year, but we ain't heard much. So it's time. We're going to get into it. Now, this next topic is the Nicki Minaj and Trim thing. I talked a little bit about it on past episodes, so I'm pretty sure y'all know, like, what's going on. There's a new rapper named Trim, and people notice that she's doing things very similar to Nicki Minaj, early Nicki Minaj, like 2009 Nicki. And people don't really like it. So, I mean, of course, fans are not going to like that. They're going to feel as though be original, authentic. But there are some of Nicki's fans who have adorned Trim and kind of taken on her as one of the people who they stand. And Nicki is not for it. She goes to blocking the fans. She goes to blocking them and letting them know, like, basically, she's not for it. She don't like Trim. Or that's what I'm getting from it. So, a resurfaced clip came up of why Nicki is blocking people. And this clip, I think it's from like 2022, maybe 23. And she explains like how she feels about how her fans should be behaving online.
To my Twitter bars that I follow, if I see a name or a face, that goes for any name and any face, that's gonna make me malfunction like for 2 seconds, you getting unfollowed and possibly blocked. To my Twitter bars that I follow.
So if I see that's the gist of it. I feel like that's really not hard to decipher. Pretty much, if it's somebody that Nicki don't like, and you as a fan are posting them on her or like reposting, and she sees it, that'll get you gone. So that's what's been happening. They've been posting Trim and getting blocked. I mean, I'm really not surprised. I don't think that anybody likes a copycat. Like, it's kind of like get out of my nachos, like get out of my pocket. So I wouldn't expect for Nicki to like Trim, but I also don't expect for Nicki to acknowledge her. She's twice her age, and she's not lyrically an opponent for Nicki Minaj. She's somebody who's very new, fresh into the game, still learning and perfecting her craft. So she can't really hang with the Nicki. Neither can the other girls, but I mean, let's be fair. It's just a all blowout. Like, she will blow her out, and it's just not worth Nicki's time. So I don't see this being a big thing, but I just feel like if you support Nicki, I think she just want everybody to be all about her right now. Or if you're gonna listen to them girls, I guess just don't post it on the internet. Or I don't know. I don't know. Shit. She don't like it. I never had a Nicki follow, so I mean, and if she blocked me, I would just make another page. It's really not that deep. I just need to see the tea. Like, it's some people really feel like it's that important, but I do understand where Nicki coming from. How y'all gonna stand her? What happened? So y'all know I do my every episode I talk about Olandria thing, but it's not just because I just want to talk about her. Originally, I was gonna bring back up their penthouse because I think when she didn't go to the Met Gala and then she ended up getting that penthouse like 2 days later, everybody was pissed because they kind of just wanted it to be like Olandria loses and we have to sit in this moment of disappointment. We didn't even sit in that shit for a full day. As Ola dolls, we was already on to the next thing. She just went and did this carpet last night. This was for the swim Sports Illustrated swimsuit thing. Listen, she just keep doing looks on looks. Everybody gagging because she got the body, the highlighter that's creating like a bikini line on her body. She just tea. She tea. I love it. So then they was also talking about her boyfriend Nick.
Gonna blow it. Loved it. Literally, he was sending me every time something hits the internet that I haven't shown him yet, because I didn't have those pictures either. He was over the moon. Gonna blow it up. Make it the screensaver.
And I just love to see her win. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna keep repeating it and I'm gonna support it every time. But big up Ola. That ain't even gonna be the last. She said she got something else coming, so I ain't even gonna sit there and act like I gotta talk about that for 15 hours. Cause she said she doing a commercial shoot and some other shit about to come out. So she just stay working. I mean, I love to be a part of her stand-ship, her stand culture. I love to be in it. No shade. Ola doll. So I wanted to talk about Beyond the Villa a little bit because what ended up happening was these people that were so beloved on Love Island, the actual show, went on to kind of like a spinoff called Beyond the Villa, and then everybody started to hate their guts. They said, you know, they felt like some of the girls was being mean girls. They felt like people wasn't being authentic, or they see a different side to them than what they originally expected. So I'm not able to really find what I'm looking for. Look, so Amaya has lost 1 million followers since the island. Excuse me. A lot of people were saying, you know, could this be bots? Could this be, you know, backlash for stuff that she was doing on the show? Whatever. But she lost 1 million followers since the show ended. Then they got Hannah. They saying Hannah is on some type of stuff. They saying she doing some stuff. Well, they actually saying all of them is doing it. But I'm not. I'm just reading what the street said. I'm not alleging anything. I'm just letting y'all know. These people are, they turned on them. They don't like these season 7 people no more. They liked them at first. It was only, we hate Olandria. Now they hate everybody. So I guess this is what y'all wanted. Y'all finally get what y'all wanted. Okay? They said Amaya stupid, Iris annoying, Hannah insufferable, Brian is trying his best, Chris wants Coco, but Coco don't want Chris, Jeremiah is a loser, Andrena is a baddie, Bella is Sinclair James. Who is that? Grayson should have cussed everyone out, and Pepe is vindicated. Over the course of like the last 2 weeks, everybody have got dragged from there. And I just wanted to bring it up just to say, that's what y'all get. Y'all wanted it to be all about, I'm not even going to bring up them other girls' names because I don't care. But y'all know it's like a big 3 from Love Island season 7. And it was always bringing up their name. Like they was the bad guy. Like everybody, it was cool to just drag them. Now everybody gets some. Run that back so everybody else can get some too. And I appreciate it. It is what it is. That's why when you see half the people, when you ask them about Love Island, they say they wouldn't do it again because they know they got dragged and it really wasn't even the show. It was the internet and their public perception after the fact. That's what y'all get. Y'all thought y'all ate that, didn't y'all? Y'all thought that y'all was going to just drag Olandria. Mm-mm. Come. So now let's talk about something that you guys probably don't want to talk about. Probably super tired of hearing about this, but I'm sorry. I just want to dig in there really quick and we could just get out of there. I just want to get in there and then we can just get out of there. But Chrisean and Blueface didn't link back up, Chad. I don't know if this was supposed to be a, like, you know, squashing their beef or what it was. But look, Blueface is on tour. He brought Chrisean out. I'm going to show y'all a little clip. It's quiet. Y'all probably want it quiet. But that's her. Y'all see her? I could have swore Blue was in the video too. Let me see. I should probably skip through some, but I thought I saw Blue standing on top of another set. Okay, look, this is them backstage.
That's all I got. Huh? I think that's all I've been wrapped in lately. Especially the prayer part. But it's in the back?
I was hitting a blunt. I had to come back so I could tell y'all that he is so full of shit. Like, so you was seeing it too? Was you though? Was you really though? Like, I'm tired of his mind games, bro. And I feel like the reason why I'm getting sick of Blueface is because I be watching him with that other girl, the one that's pregnant. And I just know, like, he is not, something is not right. That man, he likes to dog them out a special type of way. He likes to make you feel it. And I just want for Chrisean to keep her head held very high. Yahweh. And make sure she get away. Get away, girl. Because I'm telling you, he'll finish you off this round. This go round, stop playing with him. That's all I'm going to say. Now, I actually do, I really, really do want for Chrisean to win, but I don't want it no more than she wanted for herself. So we're going to get into this Tyla and Rihanna situation because this tea messy. I was thinking about putting Tyla and Rihanna on the thumbnail, and who else? Trim and Nicki. Because that's the topic, like, this getting really messy, like this whole daughter conversation. They're saying that Trim wants to be Nicki's daughter but not give her the credit. And then they're saying Tyla wants to be Rihanna's daughter and she's obsessed. So there's this whole daughter conversation happening, and you guys know here I'm not a huge fan of Tyla, but I think she's super talented. I think there's a disconnect because she's from Africa and we operate differently here on the Western world. So I think she comes over here with her cultures and values, and it may just not align with everything that we got going on, especially in pop culture, especially in black culture, because she's color, she's not black. So there's just so many different things to dissect when it comes to Tyla that I think it kind of takes the fun out of her brand for me. But I think that she's talented and she's obviously gorgeous. This whole Tyla and Rihanna thing was just not good for her brand. Rihanna is somebody who has always been very vocal and strong, like, about what she feels. So I feel like she has fans who are the same way. And when Tyla came out and spoke about how she met Rihanna, but she was kind of disappointed she didn't get a chance to really talk to her, the fans started to feel like, okay, well, why bring it up? Why? And from just that one little video, it started a whole stand war, because now there are Rihanna fans who are like, who's this obsessed girl looking for attention, looking for clout, trying to use Rihanna's name? And then you got the Tyla fans that's just like, well, why is it so deep that she can't acknowledge her? Like, is she jealous? Is she da-da-da? She's scared that she coming for her spot? So there's just a whole lot of stuff going on. The way how I feel about it, like I said, I think she loves Rihanna, and I think it's genuine. I don't think the video was a good idea because even if you were trying to be messy, clearly you didn't get the result that you wanted. It's like this whole thing where a comparison is happening, but in all of the wrong ways. Like people are saying by the time Tyla and Rihanna was the same age, and Rihanna was like 24 at the time, she had already had multiple platinum hits or diamond hits or whatever the case is. So they're comparing it and they're saying, you're not her, you'll never be her, you're not even her daughter because the stats don't match. I think it went a negative route for Tyla. Like she's not being highlighted in a positive way in this conversation really. The most that I'm hearing in a positive light is that, oh, you know, like she's coming, she's young, she's hot, and she's the trending topic, which is very true. But she's just not a Rihanna, and I don't think that a comparison should have even started. I don't think she should have made a video bringing up her name if it wasn't going to be, oh, I had such a good time, oh, I love her, she's the best. So because you didn't have that to say, you should have kept it. And this is what the consequences are for that. The internet is very fickle. Like, I think they liked Tyla a couple weeks ago. I'm not even sure. I don't remember. But now they on her ass. And let me bring up something else that they found. The Rihanna fans are saying the reason why Rihanna really not fucking with Tyla like that is because you are so parasocial with me. You're trying to dress like me. You're trying to copy my aesthetic. Your videos are looking like mine. You're wearing clothes that are like mine. You're letting people know that you want to be like me and better than me. And then you out here dating my ex. Like, my whole thing is this. This is alleged. I had no idea that they even knew each other. I had no idea that Chris Brown and Tyla knew one another. I mean, they're artists. I knew they knew each other's names, but never a picture, never hanging out, never backstage video shoots. I had no clue. So imagine my surprise when the Navy goes back and finds all this tea. This is Tyla's name, and this is on Chris Brown's Instagram page. Clearly, you know, they have been spotted all of these times. Here she is. She twerking on them. So it's really not a thing. It's not a thing. People are not tripping because there's a relationship there. And we all know the Chris Brown and Rihanna thing, that lure goes deep. So now I really don't like you. You get what I'm trying to say? If I'm Rihanna, that don't bother me. But if I'm Rihanna, I don't like you because you're trying to be me and you fucking on my exes. Like, how is you cool? You serving it up like a op. You're not serving it up like somebody who look up to me. So I can't get with it. Then I do feel where I'm more so on Rihanna's side, but you gotta understand I'm a little bit older too. Like I grew up on Rihanna. I didn't grow up on Tyla, and I'm not about to grow up on Tyla. So of course I'm looking at Rihanna, her whole journey, the whole Chris Brown thing that happened, the whole how she used to be so rowdy and pop her shit and get right. Like I feel like she would have checked Tyla if her and Tyla was the same age. But she's so much older now. She's a mom. She got 3 kids or 4. I don't know how many she got. She got a lot of kids. So she got to grow up. And she got to take this on the chin. But she don't got to fuck with you. And she don't got to be nice. So that's how I take it with the whole Rihanna and Tyla thing. But good luck to Tyla because she definitely gives rising star energy. Her name is everywhere. She's able to be in rooms with Rihanna. And that even says enough. And they said she got a Grammy. So, you know, keep eating, girl. Keep working. Keep working. Shit. Somebody love it. If she wouldn't, I mean, she's, yeah. So let's talk about the next topic, y'all. Y'all know I don't stay on nothing too long. I have to learn how to milk a topic and make it last for 20 minutes. But I really just say what I got to say and move on, honestly, for real. Don't be that deep. So we want to talk about Beyoncé and this alleged song that the Hive don't let her get away with nothing. She has to be sneaky. She got to be sneaky. She has to hold it tight because we're going to find out. And so basically, she registered on ASCAP a new song, Angelo Waters. I thought it was Angela. It's Angelo Waters. So, you know, everybody's speculating that she about to come out with rock music. Everybody's speculating that she about to come right now, like within the next 2 weeks, like May. We might be wrong, but they're catching her. They're clocking her. They done seen her out with the green outfit on, with the red. They know what one of the songs is titled. They speculating that the album is going to be Black Baddies. So they all up in Beyonce shit right now. Somebody done stole the music and went to jail for it. They're not playing with her. And they want it. And they want it right now. And so, hopefully Beyonce plan on dropping it soon before they just go get it themselves, or they just go take it, because clearly that's what we giving. You know what I mean? I'm happy. I'm excited for Beyonce to come. I think that's typically how it go. Drake, Beyonce, Beyonce, Drake. I don't know if you guys pay attention to that. I've kind of noticed that they've been doing that a little bit of like I drop, you drop, you drop, I drop next month. Like I don't know what their thing is, but hey Beyonce, I think she coming, and she need to come on now. Shit, they giving Blue all the spotlight. Honestly, shit, Blue got an album? I'm about to start checking for her because Beyonce, you acting like you want me to wait forever. I need it yesterday. All right, so we're gonna move on to what Rick Ross had to say. I wanted to play this little clip. I hate when they do this, so I'm not even gonna share it because they've been snatched it down. But I'm gonna read the quote of what he said. He said in an interview, he was talking about Drake, like ain't nobody scared of Drake and all of this. Mind you, we never said you was scared, Bookie, but okay, go ahead. So then he said, Drake, if you listening to this, homie, I don't want to see you lose. This the culture, this game, this rap shit. This ain't what it's about. And I just kind of don't. I feel like I need more context of what he mean by that because wasn't you one of the 20 niggas that was dissing him last year with Kendrick? So that's when I be having to check people like just be saying shit and don't be saying real shit. Like, and I like Rick Ross musically, but that he just not giving me real nigga because you just was dissing him so hard, saying you not scared of him. It's about the culture, it's about the game. You got so much respect to say that now when you didn't, and that's what Drake be saying. Like y'all be backpedaling a little bit too much. Like you making it seem like you're not scared because you know that you're getting dissed, babe. You know that, right? Like you're getting dissed because you say something, so he gonna respond. Like. Why now is it that you seem like you're not on hots? Because you probably don't got another diss record to respond to what he about to say on Iceman. And that's what I meant about I can't wait to do a real deep breakdown of the albums. I listened to all three of them, but I can't wait to do a breakdown because it's little shit like this that he addressed on the album. He addressed that he knew people was going to start moving like that. And I think Drake is honestly like, what you call it, the Goku of the shit. The Naruto of the shit. Like, he's the one to beat. He's the high-powered character, the OP character, because he's been in the game so long and he's put so many people on, and he don't let you forget that he did it for you. So, it's just a lot. Like, I do remember Rick Ross was around the same time as Drake and stuff, and I feel like they might have felt like they put him on. But so many of the songs that Rick Ross got that's popular, Drake on them. So that's just a whole nother conversation. And I just feel like, that's what Iceman is all about. Is letting you niggas know that y'all gonna feel it. Because y'all don't win against basically the king of the shit. I really don't feel comfortable saying that because I like Kendrick too. And I feel like Kendrick won that battle. So how you gonna be the king and take a loss? But I do feel like Drake is like, it took 20 of y'all. It took 20 of y'all, but y'all felt like y'all was gonna get y'all licking. That's how I feel. Like, it's just like, come on now, don't play with Drake. And y'all know he was scared to come with that pressure. Now you want interviews, backtracking, backpedaling, and saying you're not scared. What? Okay. Well, now we about to get into some Baddies Zeus tea. Because y'all know I stay with a little bit of Zeus tea, but I'm not trying to compete with my girls over there. Listen, the ones who I watch, because I'm not a Baddies tea page. I just want to get into these topics because they real messy. The Baddies tea pages that I watch is Peep and Tea. Love that channel. And Messy Maya. They really do give the best Baddies tea. But I want to talk about this story because this is something that just came out. Messages just came out the other day. And I couldn't find the messages. I might got to go on Neighborhood Talk. Let me see. Child. Oh, Lord. I keep having to press the G button. Okay. Hold on. I want to find these messages so I could really, really get to the nitty gritty. I don't want to just talk about it. But let's be fair, though. Where is the messages at? They post a lot. You know what? Am I going to find it? Nicki. They talking about Nicki. I felt like I saw it on Neighborhood Talk. I might have scrolled past it, but I'm looking for like a screenshot type of thing, like, you know, where it look like messages is on the screen. I might have went too far. I might gotta find it on my phone first to come back. I'm gonna go to this other video though and let him explain it. But basically, I want to show y'all the text message receipts so that y'all know that the story that he about to tell y'all, he's not lying. And he's exposing Lemmy after Lemmy just got exposed by Jocelyn the other week. And then here come Akbar saying that she did get a phone call for surviving Zeus. And the story that they told about a gun getting pulled on her, it was true. It's too much going on. And I'm not about to just sit up here and act like I don't see none of this. Like, it's because it's baddies fighting every day. It's new stuff dropping. And I think people just forget too fast. They move on too fast. Like, I didn't even move on that fast from the Jocelyn shit. And then here he come, compounding. Like,
not wanting to bring me back to Baddies Caribbean. Mm-hmm. So, the first thing, you know, they were kind of like not wanting to bring me back to Baddies Caribbean. Mm-hmm. So, Lemmy was like, well, I could talk to Natalie, you know, I could do this. I could offer this for you. I could pay your rent. Because I know that rent out here is expensive. I know that you say California, it's like the living costs, blah, blah. So, I could pay your rent. I could do this.
Child, get into it.
She's talking to the guys. I need you to let me know what her location is. If she turns her location off, I need you to don't tell her that you're doing this for me, but just do this for me. I'm going to pay you. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure you're taken care of. You don't have to worry about anything. So, like I said, me and Scotty were like this. Like, that's my homegirl. So, I wasn't going to do it. But in my head, I'm like, okay, so how can I play this to work in my favor and to work in everybody else's favor? Because at the end of the day, I know Scotty's not going to leave him. This is not the worst thing that has ever happened to her. No shade. So, like, I knew this situation was not going to be, like, the deal breaker. So I'm like, okay, well, how can I make this situation work for all of us? So I texted Scotty and I was like, girl, I need to talk to you. Like, I need to tell you something. And she wasn't texting me back. I don't know what she was doing. I can't say what she was doing. But I was like, girl, I need to talk to you. And when she finally texted me back, I was like, girl, guess what? Like, Lemmy offered me money to spy on you. And she kind of was more so upset that I answered the phone for him and kind of was like, why are you answering his phone calls anyway? And that's kind of when I noticed that no matter what I do, it's going to come back on me. It's going to make me look like a bad guy.
Excuse me, that sounds like some bullshit. Now, I do believe him. I believe that Lemmy propositioned them, especially because I seen them messages the other day on Neighborhood Talk. But I do think that it was wrong for him to even agree to do that for some money and then go back and try to tell the truth after you already backdoored me. It's too late. You've been telling them where I'm at. You've been telling them what I'm doing. You already done backdoored me now, babe. So what? Yeah, of course I got a problem with it. And I feel like, of course I got to cut you back because you the type of nigga that'll tell Milo you'll share my whereabouts. Like, you'll just set me up for real. You'll align me. So yeah, no, he did wrong. But the reason why I feel like he's telling the truth is because the bill, after he got caught saying all of this, the bill continued not to get paid. And then that's when he came out with them text messages. I can't find them right now. I might even got to bring this up on another episode so I could really go down into it because it's messages of Lemmy asking him like, where's she at? What y'all doing? Tell her this, tell her that. Well, just tell her you're going to meet her here. Just tell her you're going to meet her there. And it's so weird because in my mind, why are you doing this and paying him money to do this? But then also, as the boy, why are you even agreeing to do this like some PI's private informant type of shit? And then you mad when you can't keep a job now. Because you're supposed to be doing hair or whatever you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be a spy. So yeah, you got fired. Like, I get it. But I do feel like he was exploited as well. Two things can be true. So let's get into Akbar. Because now Akbar comes out to say, all that shit that Jocelyn said, when Jocelyn brought up Akbar and everybody was like, that sound crazy. Is that even true? Well, Akbar came out and said the shit definitely is true. It's just the fact that she didn't want to go that route, and that's not what she was trying to do with it. Her shit got exposed. That wasn't where she was going. So let's hear her speak her piece about it. But I just feel like it's crazy, all these bones falling out this fucking closet, and everybody worrying about chapter 2. These bitches is trying to tell y'all, but y'all want brunch. Pay attention, okay? Surviving Zeus might not be that far away. It might not be. Everybody got a trauma story. And everybody ain't fucking lying. Let's get into it, y'all. Cause listen, I got to go to work here in a minute. I choose to do these videos at the weirdest times, but listen to what Akbar had to say.
What's up, y'all? So, I came on some humble, like, not trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff that I be posting on the internet, I be playing a lot, right? But, Scotty, I don't know your stylist, but my name was mentioned. So, I don't know what y'all got going on over there. But when, baby, when you speak facts, when you speak about me, just speak facts. First, I wasn't paid off. The incident definitely did happen. So when Tommy brought another gun to set, which I'm not knowing if the gun real or fake, I'm like, nah, I gotta go home because I ain't got nobody in here that protected me. You know what I'm saying? I don't got none of my people. So I can't be sitting right here playing with no straps. So a lot of y'all make fun of it. Y'all be laughing, but y'all don't know the depths of the situation, right?
Y'all gotta listen.
See, I got a bullet in my skull. So I done took one before the bullet actually exploded in my skull.
Y'all, it's so ironic. I was telling y'all to listen, and then she started talking about some shit that didn't have nothing to do with nothing. No shit. I understand she got trauma. That's the whole point. The whole point is she's saying that story that they said about her being in the room and them pulling the gun out on the pew pew or whatever. We just gonna say the words. Like, fuck it. Let's keep it real tonight. So they said that they upped it on her. They upped on her in the motherfucking room. And there was nobody in there to protect her. Okay, cool. So when the scenario happens on Baddies, what was that, Midwest with Tommy? When she came out of her little teddy bear with something. Okay, yeah, of course she gonna run. Because y'all already done upped on me before. In a private room that wasn't on camera. So who knows what y'all got going on now. Y'all allow anything. And y'all do anything. From her standpoint. And I just feel like, people let this type of stuff slide and don't say nothing because they know they can't go against the big guy. You're gonna lose. You're gonna spend your money, exhaust your energy, and not be on another show, whatever. But I don't think that is right. And then I think it's crazy how when multiple people come out, now we gotta say, all right, hold on now, everybody's not lying. If she would have came out and said this when it happened, we would have been looking at her sideways. But I'm definitely believing her now because Jocelyn said something. The other girl from One More Chance said something. Tommy have said something. Stunner Girl said, like, why is everybody lying if they're lying? They can't all be lying, right? Right. So I got my motherfucking spidey senses tingling and my eyebrows is raised because I'm looking at that shit like something's not right and it's going to come out sooner than later and it's going to stick. Because at the end of the day, everybody's not about to, it's giving class action and they not ready yet, but they're going to be ready later. That's what I'm saying. And I ain't even manifesting nothing negative, but I just feel like justice will be served. Understand? If something's going on, them same people are going to be willing to expose it. Now let's move on to what I do have of the messages, because I did find some of the messages. I wasn't just all the way lacking. But what he said on his page was, you're a woman beater and you abuse dogs. If I'm lying, then sue me. If I'm lying, get your long face ass on Zeus and do a lie detector test. A real one. Put that on your network. I dare you. So you see, he came straight for jugular. He didn't waste no time and he didn't pussyfoot around it. But let's get into what else he had to say. He said, I'm sorry that you never got to fuck. Try that shit with Bobby or somebody else. He said, I'm definitely the wrong motherfucker to try this with. Scotty already knows that I have recordings of you, dummy. That's why Scotty doesn't say shit. She keep her mouth shut about me because she already know the type of shit that I could put out about you. So, this long comment down here, I'm going to read it. I can't show it to y'all because it's not letting me scroll down on the picture. If you get what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to read the whole thing. So, here. So, the boy Christopher says, Lemmy, remember when you came to Scotty's old apartment the day of Baddies East reunion because she refused to post something that you asked the whole cast to clear up on your behalf? She didn't want to post it because it looked hella obvious to have the whole cast make statements about rumors that came out about your messy ass. And you came to her apartment and kicked us all out in the LA heat for about 20 minutes while you were in Scotty's apartment, forcing her to post what you wanted her to post. You even threw a tantrum and threatened to cancel Baddies East reunion because she wouldn't post it. I have text messages from this day proving everything I said. Lemmy said, stop saying I paid or made them do this. So Lemmy is defending himself and denying it still. He's not saying, you know what I mean? He's not going for that. So then the boy has some messages here. There are way more messages than this, but I don't think they're all attached to this thread, so I might not be able to get them. So he said, "This is Lemmy to the boy. Call me. Let me know if you connect with her, if she texts you back, or call. Do not acknowledge our conversation if she asks. If she asks, act like no. If she acts like you told me, I never told her a thing or mentioned your name at all." He said, "I don't know why she would think that. She knows that you and I don't communicate on a regular basis." Lemmy said, "I said if she says anything. Just tell her you have never spoken to me. We're good and locked in. We have to be smooth out with the transition from her to Zeus, even though you were hired by Zeus first and y'all met through us." So this already just some backdoor sneaky shit. And this is in May of 2024. So this been going on. Been. So then he posts more on his Instagram page and says, then he's saying I was begging him for jobs. Yeah, I hit you up because I miss Scotty and you were the one that fucked up my relationship with her. You can't clock my tea. It's no secret that I never liked you. That's literally why me and Scotty aren't working together now. I never had anything to hide. Well, that's not true because you definitely had to hide the whole dealings between you and Lemmy from Scotty. But okay, whatever. Go off. I guess I kind of get it, but that's not true. Then he says, I've been sitting with videos, pictures, recordings, text messages, screenshots, etc. for a year now, and I haven't posted anything because my mother asked me not to post the pictures and videos. Out of respect for my mother, I haven't posted anything because she raised me better than that. But don't push me. I've been calm, cool, and to myself, LOL. But I'm trying to figure out who pushed him to go this far. It's so many unanswered questions, and I'm really I don't know, but I do feel as though this is more messy shit. Okay, he says, I have one more thing to say. Because I'm tired of the lies and I think everybody needs to know what goes on behind the scenes at Zeus Network. During Baddies Midwest in St. Louis, some of the baddies were in Lemmy's penthouse suite. Lemmy and Scotty started arguing, typical, and Lemmy was getting too aggressive with Scotty. Akbar threw a water bottle at Lemmy because of it. So then Lemmy's security guard, who goes by Beast, pulled out a blicky on Akbar right in their freaking hotel room. Akbar was paid off not to say anything, so when she says she don't know why she got a phone call for surviving Zeus, she know exactly why she got a call. This the last thing and I'm done. But pay attention and read in between the lines. Scotty literally didn't want to talk about it because she know it's true. Scotty literally kept trying to change the subject and deflect from the topic. He kicked Capri. I swear on my mama, I would never lie about some shit like that. I have 2 dogs myself and I wish a motherfucker would kick my dog. You don't know I got your number? You keep blowing up my phone back to back trying to pay me to spy on Scotty. Stop capping. Don't get me started again. So he kept saying he was done, but clearly he wasn't done. Hold on. Okay, this is the last one. Why would you even keep bringing me up when you know that I know what I know? And you know I have receipts. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to let them enjoy being new parents. But stop bringing me the fuck up. Well, that's crazy because I never heard them bring him up, but I guess basically because he wasn't getting that money and let me not put him up in them Zeus apartments or whatever the fuck is going on. I guess he felt like, yeah, now bitch, I'm about to expose the business. And I mean, that's kind of what happens. When you extort people, you put them in a position where once it's not beneficial to them anymore, they are willing to sink the whole ship. So, hey, Lemmy. No shade, but we still going to talk about his shows that are doing so well, right? And one of the shows that are doing so well, of course, is Baddies. So I think this is Baddies chapter 2. Yeah, this is Baddies chapter 2, where BroRilla's sister, BroRilla, is now going to be a special guest on the season. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but it appears she got into it with Baddie TT. So let me let y'all hear how this went down. She's in there getting attacked. I don't even know why she's on there, but I mean, hey, Baddie shot the clock, bitch.
TT, fuck you, bitch. I didn't even know you fucking existed. This whole try to raise me, got her ass, don't keep, speak, beat, bitch, shit, thrown that ass some more shit. I don't even fucking know you, bitch. You tried to get 3 second fame and try to graze me. You should have landed the lick. And you let all these folks get on your motherfucking ass. Oh, bitch, is you cool? You weak as hell, sneaking ass, you sneaky ass bitch. Got about 5 ass with it. The way Rolly let your ass, she let you everything but go, bitch. Ciroc, Ivory, need I go on?
Oh.
Upload a picture of your face. I can. I'm talking about the hoes gotta be so motherfucking bad. I wrote this hoe to go on the internet and talk motherfucking shit. Oh, you would bitch that hoe trying to do cool. I'm on the road, bro. And you
She just so comical, y'all. She is crazy. I don't know why she on Baddies, and I guess she got friends though, and they not letting her get beat up. So I'm here for it. Like, let's see. Fuck yeah, I don't care. What's up? So this is really interesting because I went from being like one of them people who really just didn't like Summer, just hated Summer now, and I don't love Summer now, but I definitely like her a lot more than I did before. And I feel like I could tolerate her now. Sometimes I even be happy for her. You know what I'm saying? Even be happy to see her on the screen or whatever. And so to see her just kind of, glow up in a way, still be on bullshit, but glow up to be, a true baddie. I think it's crazy that people is out here trying to make her revert back to, like, I don't know, like, just some raunchy shit. I don't know, but she still do be raunchy. So I guess I can't really say that. I just didn't like seeing her get attacked in the streets because this shit just happened to Natalie. It just happened to Biggie. So it's like, what's happening with them having to fight fans? Technically fans, right? All right, well, let me show you this long fight between this girl. Really, I don't even know if I can show it to you. She, by the end of it, she was tearing her ass up with a purse or a heel or some people said it was a bag. Either way, it looked sharp. So I don't, I don't know. All I know is it started off bad for Summer and it ended off bad for the girl.
She good though.
Girl, you know who I am? I wouldn't give a fuck. Girl, back up. You know what?
Don't do it, Summer. Summer? Don't keep hitting her. Why would you do that? No, let Summer get her. Summer gotta get her. Summer gotta get her. Yeah, Summer gotta get her. Cause why would you come fucking with her like that? This is Don Julio for me, look at him. Yes, I'm trying to drink on his head.
Oh my God.
Tommy, get out and handle her. Tommy, get out. Y'all better move. Tommy gonna drop off. Y'all better move. Tommy gonna hit y'all.
Tommy definitely was gonna hit him. Oh, she beating on the car. Oh, she fighting a nigga. Oh, Lord. They about to jump her, child.
Damn.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Now, that ain't right. Oh, they killing her. She did. Oh, Lord. So here goes Summer. That's a shoe. All right, y'all get it. So, yeah. That's what happened with that. And, yeah. That's a lot of tea, you guys. I did it pretty quickly. I'm not gonna ask too much of you, just a little likey like, and let me know how y'all feel in the comments about the topics I talked about. Like, what's going on? Do we feel like we don't like Trim? Do we like Trim? Is Nicki wrong? Is Nicki being mean, or is Nicki just don't want a copycat? How do we feel about Tyla and Rihanna? Do we feel like, Tyla is up and coming and Rihanna can't accept it, or do we feel like Tyla is a little bit, parasocial with Rihanna, and it has gone a little too far? How do we feel about Lemmy getting exposed? Do we believe any of these allegations? And also, how we feel about Baddies. Are we ready? I think the episode come out on Sunday. The first episode, like they just giving it out. You know what I mean? It's coming out so fast. But that's all I want. Love you guys. Thank you so much, and keep it juicy. Mwah.